Hello everyone, Bertina Amy here, and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I thought I would do an updated Dollar Tree DIY Easter basket. So I picked up this purple Easter basket from Dollar Tree a few years back, and a few packs of their felt sheets. Cut them down into 1-inch wide strips from the long ways, of course. Then hot glue one edge to the bottom of the basket and the other edge over to the inside of the top part of the basket. And alternated patterns of colors until I got back to the original. Then I picked up a pack of these cute gingham purple bunnies with ribbon and hot glue one each under each handle on the outside and the inside to help cover up any seams. Then I picked up a pack of these bunny butts, upgraded them with one of these bunny feet. Of course, I went with purple. And even though they are felt stickers, it is actually just a better self-reassuring type of thing to just hot glue them on as well. And I do think the upgrade is well worth it. Now, my last visit to Dollar Tree, I noticed that they now have headbands with ears that have the bendable. All of them seem to be bendable, even these new blue gingham or pink gingham ones. But at the time, even as of last year, they were not selling them like that. They had like this plastic on the inside, so that if you tried to bend them, it would break. But at this point in time, when I was making this video a few years back, I actually wanted the ears to be purple. So of course, I picked up a roll of purple felt from Dollar Tree and decided to cut out my own inner ears with the purple felt instead. Then just take the fuzzy fabric to glue around the purple felt that I cut out, and then just stick the pipe cleaners to the inside of the little hole, and then stick out the pipe cleaners just beyond the hole while sealing it, and then trying to squeeze it at the bottom so that it has sort of a fold at the bottom, and then stick the protruding pipe cleaners into the basket where there's fabric on the inside of the basket so that I could seal that fabric around the pipe cleaners. I hope that makes sense. And since I bought a whole roll of this purple felt, I decided to use the excess of it and just cut out a circle to cover up the bottom of the basket because I wanted this basket to be soft for my daughter's first Easter at the time. So I just hot glued it to the bottom and then cut out some more of the felt to cover up the inside of the basket as well because I wanted it to be nice and soft and no chance of any poking of that wicker material onto my daughter's skin. So yes, I'm very protective, but I go ahead and just cut out a circle for the inside and try to get it to fit as best as I can, and cut out a wide strip to be able to fit within the inside of this basket. And then I just fold the edges on the inside and the bottom as best as I can. I wasn't looking for perfection. I just wanted it to work or function the way I wanted it to. And as you see, I also placed the gingham bunnies to cover up any of the seams so that way there was less fold or imperfections of this fabric that I hot glued in. And you can see I decided to redo the bottom part of the basket as well with a larger circle too. And of course I ribbon wrapped the basket handle as well, and then I hot glued the bunny butt to the back, and you see that the ears were glued in as well. So in my daughter's second year, to upgrade this, I decided to create a name tag using materials like fabric and showing how to do it as well with wooden block beads. For more details on how I did those, feel free to check out the original video. I'll try to remember to actually link it down in the comments below or attach it as an end card. So last year I didn't get around to editing a video, and I'm not even sure if I even created a video, to be honest with you, but I did actually upgrade this basket last year as well. Now, if you pay close attention to this video, you'll notice that I only added a pink headband to the top rim front half of this basket. However, since I wanted to keep my upgrade last year really simple, I decided to pick up another one of the same headbands from Dollar Tree and made sure to cover up the other side of the basket so that the whole rim had the pink headband wrapped around it at the top. It's quite likely that I actually did it off camera anyways because it was such a simple upgrade. And in my opinion, it actually elevated it better because it looks more natural to have it covered entirely around the upper rim anyways. And if you saw the second video to this, you would have seen that I was struggling to get the headband entirely around the rim, and that's why I only did half. And as a friendly reminder, this is how it turned out once all of that was completed. And of course, I did remove the bow from the second headband as well. Then for this year, I decided to go ahead and embellish it further using this really fancy purple ribbon I have on hand. which I feel will also help to tie into the ribbons on either side of the basket. So since this particular ribbon can seep glue through it, I decide to actually hot glue only the ribbon to the back end or tucked into behind anything that I could. So in this case, there's the spot behind the ribbon on the side by the ear, and then the tiny little ribbon by the handle on the other side. Then I repeat that for the back of the basket from one tiny ribbon behind one, and then the other side to go behind the other one. I hope I'm making sense. Then, of course, there's this real tiny little sliver between the big bow with the name tag and the tiny little ribbon by the handle, and I just do my best to tuck behind those as well with hot glue. Otherwise, there's no hot glue going all the way around, and I do that on purpose because I want this to look as seamless and as neat and professional as possible. And here's the final result. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Did you know that I am currently selling personally designed t-shirts based off of my upcoming book, The Cancer Dragon? Here, I'm unboxing some orders from coworkers who I'm very grateful to for supporting my mission. If you were to ask me honestly, the idea for this logo came from my DIY Cancer Dragon wreath. My husband bought me a shirt once that said, "I kicked cancer's ass," but because of where I work, HR would have had a hissy fit over that, so I decided to design my own. To me, there's something to be proud of in becoming a Cancer Dragon Slayer, and I really hope my journey inspires you. I never planned on designing shirts for this, but as I kept creating and finding ways to express my life story, it just happened. I thought to myself, who else might love a shirt like this? On the back, the sayings are made for slayers, warriors, supporters, and even for honoring lost warriors. These shirts were created with all of you in mind, and I was so happy with the design that I wanted to make it available for anyone who feels connected to this journey. Okay, so here's the cover so far for my upcoming book. The basic gist of it is, I became diagnosed with stage 3 cancer, got pregnant during fertility treatments, refused to abort despite my doctor's warnings that I'd die at birthing my child. For book updates or to support me, scan the code or click the link below. If you enjoyed this video, please smash that like button and subscribe. And until next time, we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.